at something. There's no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but hey, I'm telling you, embrace it, because it's inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early on in my career, I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for me, I thought. I want to fall forward. I can't sing. I figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. I didn't get the job. Without consistency, you'll never finish.
So do what you feel passionate about.
I didn't fall back.
Take chances.
I walked out of there.
Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test was 9 dots. And you had to draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots
and I prayed.
Without lifting the pencil. The only way to do it was to go outside the box.
Fail. Fail, but it didn't
Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember,
so you will catch a break.
Dreams without goals.
Last year, I did a play called Fences on Broadway. But here's the kicker. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed that first audition 30 years prior. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes? I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country, but there are places there with terrible poverty that need help. And Africa is just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Out 2,600 times in his career, the most in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. People remember the home runs. Fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st was the light bulb. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks, and I'm sure you've probably heard that before, but I want to talk to you about why that's so important. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There's no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but hey, I'm telling you, embrace
catch a break,
because
and I did catch a break.
Last year, I did a play called Fences. I found that nothing in life, but here's the kick, is worth it. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed that first audition 30 years prior. I didn't get the job. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? I didn't fall back. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. The next audition, and the next audition. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. Picking your major and deciding the ghost of the ideas you never acted on. People have told you to make sure you have the talents you didn't use. Make sure you got something to fall back on. And they're standing around your bed, but I never understood angry, that concept. But here's disappointed, and upset. If I'm going to fall, it was at the same I don't want to fall They say we came to you because you could have brought us to life. They figure at least this way I'll see what I'm going to hit. Every graduate here and now we have to go to the grave together to succeed. You'll never finish. So I ask you today to fail.
So do what you feel.
How many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
Take chances.
You're not even trying.
Don't be afraid to fail. There's an old IQ test was 9 dots.
If you don't
and you
fail,
had to
you're not
draw 5 lines with a pencil within these 9 dots.
Get something. I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country.
The only way to do it was to
but
go
there are places
outside
there with terrible poverty that need help.
Don't be afraid.
And Africa is just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Alabama needs your help. Tennessee needs your help. Louisiana needs your help. Philadelphia needs your help.
Without goals,
and they're standing around
are just dreams.
The world needs a lot, and we need it from you. And we really do. We need it from you young people. I mean, I'm not speaking in his career the most, but I know I'm in the history of baseball. But you don't hear about the strikeouts. We need it from you, the young people. Because remember this. You got to get out there. You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, failed experiments, your talent, your prayers. Because the 1,000 treasures was the light bulb. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about how much you have. Every failed experiment. Some of you are business majors. Some of you are theologians, nurses, sociologists. Some of you have money, and some of you have patience. Some of you have kindness. Some of you have love. Some of you have the gift of long suffering. Whatever it is, whatever your gift is, you will fail at some point in your life. Except Philadelphia, you will lose. You will embarrass here's my last point about failure. You will suck at sometimes, no doubt about it. And I know that's probably not a traditional message for a graduation ceremony, but hey, I'm telling you, your life will never be a straight inevitable. I began at Fordham University as a pre-med student. I took a course in the acting business. You fail all the time. Early on in my career, I couldn't read it, I couldn't say it, I sure couldn't pass it. So then I decided to go into pre-law, then journalism. And with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. I didn't get the job. I was a 1.8 GPA. But here's the thing. The university very politely suggested that it might be better to take some time off. I didn't fall back. Some of you have love. I was 20 years old. I was at my lowest point. And then one day, and I remember the exact day, March 27th, 1975. I was helping my mother in her beauty shop. My mother owned a beauty shop up in Mount Vernon. And there was this older woman who was considered one of the elders in the town. But it didn't matter because you know what? There's an old saying. You hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get a haircut. I began at Fordham University as a pre-med student. So you will catch a break. And I did catch a break. Cardiac morphogenesis. I couldn't read it. I couldn't see it. Last year, I sure couldn't pass it. I did a play called Fences. So then I decided to go into pre-law. But here's the kicker. And with no academic focus, it was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed that first audition 30 years prior. The university very politely suggested that the point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? And then one day, and I remember the exact day, if you don't fail, you're not even trying. My mother owned a beauty shop up in Mount Vernon. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. And in the years that followed, just as
They say we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say.
Through my movies. Millions who,
and now we have to go to the grave together.
See me. Who up till this day.
So I ask you today,
while I was talking to them, and they couldn't see
how many
me.
ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
They couldn't see the real me. But I see you today. And I'm encouraged by what I see. And I'm strengthened.
I just got back from South Africa. It's a beautiful country. But there are places there with terrible poverty that need help.
Going for a job.
And Africa is just the tip of the iceberg. The Middle East needs your help. Japan needs your help. Alabama needs your help. Tennessee needs your help. Louisiana needs your help. Philadelphia needs your help.
The people you meet, the people you love.
The world needs a lot, and we need it from you.
That's what's going to define you.
We really do. We need it from you young people. I mean, I'm not speaking for the rest of us up here, but I know I'm getting a little grayer.
Never hold back.
We need it from you, the young people, because remember this.
And when you fall,
you got to get out there.
Remember this.
You got to give it everything you got, whether it's your time, your talent, your prayers, or your treasures. What are you going to do with what you have? I'm not talking about